How y'all doing, baby? Monday. It's Monday. We got another Monday we're looking forward to. A whole nother week here. New Year's Eve tomorrow night. We will be here live having our family meeting. We don't know if we're going to go to midnight or something like that, but we will be here Tuesday night, and I hope you join us. We had a great time last night on our show, but we've got to get past New Year's, so Congress can come back so we can get back to the people's business. We're sorry to hear about Congressman John Lewis, who is facing stage 4 pancreatic cancer. It seems like some of the great icons of our time are in danger. We've already lost Elijah Cummings, and to lose John Lewis would just devastate us, but we wish him all the best, and he's in our hearts. Anyway, what's going on with everything else? Well, it's New Year's, the end of the year. It's showing a bunch of stuff on TV there about, look at this, what happened all year. But there's still things going on, and one of the things that's going on is that Mike Pompeo is on his way over to Kiev, to Ukraine, to meet with President Zelensky. Yep, our own Mike Pompeo, the Secretary of State, going to go over there and talk to Zelensky. Now, just keep in mind, Zelensky has not yet had a meeting in the White House with President Orange Shirt there, Donnie Doy. He's still waiting on that. That was part of the, he didn't get the deal, he didn't come out with the investigation, so they're kind of holding that back. And I think that's bullshit. And now all of a sudden they're going to send Mike Pompeo over there to meet with him, I guess to get the story straight or whatever they got to do with Mike. I don't know. Mike's got to go find out what happened, because Mike doesn't know what happened. Mike Pompeo he's the Secretary of State. Who the hell is that? That's nobody. Need to send the guy in charge. Evidently, that's Rudy Giuliani. Rudy Giuliani, the personal lawyer there of Donnie, that's going around digging up dirt on the Bidens and the Ukraine and everything like this. He's just a little scumbag. He used to be a great guy. Nowadays, he's a flunky who'll work for anything. Anyway, the reason that I don't think that Mike Pompeo should be going and Rudy should, because evidently Rudy is the Secretary of State. Rudy is the head of the secret shadow government that we have going on, I reckon. We find out now that Rudy is involved in a September 2018 phone call with then President Nicolas Maduro from Venezuela, who at the time our country and others were trying to pressure Maduro to get out of the country. He's a dick, to get your ass out. There's new blood coming in. There's going to be a new government. And we were heavy on sanctions. John Bolton wanted heavy sanctions against the Venezuelans to force Maduro from power. But we find out Rudy Giuliani in September of 2018, along with his good buddy, former Congressman Pete Sessions from Texas, the same guy that helped Rudy Giuliani get rid of Ambassador Yovanovitch over in the Ukraine. Evidently, Pete Sessions was a busy fellow. I believe he's still tied up, I think, with a little bit of that Russian money that was floating through the NRA and everywhere else, through Lev Parnas and Igor Furman. A little money there from the Russians there, buddy. And then all of a sudden, Pete Sessions is gone and you don't hear shit from him. Wonder what that's all about. Anyway, he was also on the phone call with Rudy Giuliani with Maduro. Are you going to try to run a scam on Maduro the same way you're over there trying to run a scam on that you eventually ended up doing in Ukraine with Zelensky? Was you trying to work a little deal there, Rudy? To try to stir up maybe on the Bidens. Yeah, maybe on whatever else they could do. Underhanded, without anybody knowing. But it comes to light that Rudy Giuliani's on this phone call with then President Maduro and with another congressman from the United States, Pete Sessions, a Republican, in a shadow government operation, a drug deal, just like the one John Bolton called the deal in Ukraine. I think John Bolton's got a whole lot of stuff he could tell this country. I don't know why John Bolton is refusing so far to come up in front of the Senate, baby. Come speak your truth. Because evidently John Bolton knows a whole lot of it, because John Bolton was trying to get heavy sanctions while Rudy Giuliani's around there trying to do some bullshit with Maduro. And it's the same crap over in Ukraine. We send our State Department. Yovanovitch has got this official American position on Ukraine, and there's Rudy Giuliani over there stirring shit up. So that's the deal. That we have a shadow government, evidently, and it's in the name of Rudy Giuliani. and whatever crooks they can get up with, like Rudy can dig up, like Lev Parnas and Igor Furman, like those guys. That's who Rudy's working with. So he's going to go in what, Venezuela, and look up some drug dealers or something? You gotta find some badass guys to go help you down there, Rudy? I think Rudy Giuliani needs to have his house heavily investigated by the FBI. Who am I kidding? Who's in charge of that shit? Oh, that's right. Barr. You know, we have a trial coming in this country, coming up in January, where articles of impeachment will be introduced into the Senate, and the Senate is going to hold a trial, baby. They're going to hold a trial. Or that's what they're telling us. That's what they're telling us. They're being forced, I guess, now to put on a play for us where it all looks proper. But it seems to me every Republican is already in the pocket, baby. It seems a whole lot of them are tangled up in this shit. Nunes, what's he doing? He's wrapped up in this shit. Pete Sessions wrapped up. These are players, baby. These are players from the Republican Party. So we're going to have a trial. And it's going to be a test of this republic, baby. That's what we're doing. We're going to find out. Are we a government for the people? Or are we just a country with a shadow government trying to run schemes to try to retain power or wealth? In Rudy Giuliani's case, it's both power and wealth, baby. We're a country with a shadow government. Hell, you want to know why the important election's coming? Because this country is so in the dark about how we are. Does this country operate on a moral compass? Or are we just operating a criminal enterprise for the rich and the wealthy to make connections and make deals? Who the hell are we? We're just the worker bees down here, baby. We're just the ones putting it all together. There are those that seek power and wealth to monopolize, to control people. That's a shame. But it's our voice that can stop that. We have to decide, is this republic of ours? Is this a land for everybody? Or is it just a land for sale? Are we just a country that's up for the highest bidder? Anybody that can make a deal on the backside, make a deal and control our destiny in this country. We can't let that happen, baby. We control our destiny. We, the people, control the destiny of this country. But only when we, the people, rise up and speak out. And that's what we have to do now and every day, baby. 2020, it starts in 2 days, baby. We got to be ready for this shit. In November, the first caucuses in Iowa are coming up soon. Ford Topper, Bernie, and Buttigieg, Warren, and Biden. And there's others still trying. But we're narrowing it down, baby, and we have to. And when we do, we need to come together around one. And we need to forcefully take back our country and save it from the criminal enterprise that is running it, to remove the dishonor and the hate and the lies from our house and return us to some kind of decency at least. And I think anybody, what the Joe Biden talking about he could run with a Republican? Are you shitting me? Damn, you keep shooting yourself in the foot, Joe. No, I don't want you to run with a Republican. I want to run with a strong Democratic ticket. Hey, you think anybody over there on the right, the Republicans, is going to go, hey, I'm going to run over here with a Democrat over? No, it's not happening. We stand together, we win this shit. We stand together, we move this nation forward, and that's what I want to see, baby. I want to see a progressive America where it's for everybody, where we're all equal, and that people start getting treated equally. And we keep working until then. Anyway, like, share, subscribe. John Bernavaux, Blue Dot in Texas on YouTube. John Bernavaux on Facebook. Like her, MeWe. I'm on Twitter at Blue Dot in Texas. I'm out my truck window, baby. I'm on this microphone all the time. I'm a cheerleader, baby. That's what I am. Trying to get you motivated because we have to stay in this fight and we have to win it. I'll do whatever it takes, baby, to keep that in motion. And I know you will too. Y'all have a good day, baby. Get ready for the live show tomorrow night. Y'all come by and have a visit and have a talk, and we'd appreciate it. Y'all take care. Later. Bye.